Denver Nuggets fans.
What up, family? We are here and we are down to two teams. After the Miami Heat won their Game 7 matchup on the road in Boston, the NBA season has came down to these two teams. The Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat will face off in the NBA Finals. Game 1 is Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. What up, everybody? You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. I'm on here live with my man So Crazy TV. Shout out to So Crazy TV. Go subscribe to So Crazy TV. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them. So Crazy TV, man. We had a hell of a Western Conference Finals. The Lakers got swept. We had a hell of a Eastern Conference Finals. We had Miami going up 3-0,
Yep.
Boston coming back, winning three in a row. And then game 7 last night, of course, we did the game and the post game. And the Miami Heat were victorious. And now we're down to two teams, bro. The
Man.
Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets, man. Whoo. How
Ooh,
you feel
hey,
about the finals?
anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen. We talked about it a little bit last night. But yo, man, the Heat did it. You got to give it to them, bro.
We definitely got to give the Heat love, man. I
Right.
thought they were done, and they proved me wrong, bro.
Right. I mean, they've been proving me wrong all playoffs, bro. I did not have them, just like I said on a couple of the streams that we've been doing. I said the Heat, I didn't know what they would do after they beat the Bulls and they got into the playoffs, but they kept going at it. They beat the Bucks, they beat Philly, bro, and they beat Boston last night. Game
Beat
set,
the brakes off them boys
bro.
in game 7 on their home court, man.
I have yet, except Terrence and Shooter and all them boys that was in the stream last night.
Yeah.
As that, nobody. I got a couple of Boston Celtics fans on my phone, bro. They did not hit me up at all.
Yeah, a lot of them was quiet, man. A lot of them was quiet, man, especially on the stream tonight. Only the real ones showed up, man.
Right, my boy Lou, he down sad, bro.
I believe it, man. I believe it, man.
I know,
Boston had their chances. You know, they had the momentum. They just couldn't get the job done. You know what I mean?
right? It's just how they went out, bro. They didn't go out too good, bro.
Yeah, they didn't go out swinging, man. They got blown out
Bad.
on the home court.
It was bad, bro. And it's just how they were playing. Like from JB playing like that in the beginning, and then he just kept on getting worse and worse. I know Jason Tatum was hurt, but it's like, bro, we can't just say, he was hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hero wasn't there, Victor Oladipo wasn't there. Jimmy was hurt too at a point of time. Like, come on, everything
Correct.
up. You know
Correct.
what I'm
You're
saying?
absolutely right.
And it's like, bro, he didn't take over like he was supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Neither of them did, man. And that's why they are at home. And now we're left with the
Right.
Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets, man. We've
Right.
been we've been talking about it when the Heat were up 3-0. We were talking about it as the Eastern Conference Series went on. The Denver Nuggets have just been sitting at home chilling. They got game 1 on their home court. They have home court advantage, being that they were the best team in the league in the regular season. And they just been sitting around for a while now, waiting to see if it was going to be Miami and Boston. It's Miami. They faced Miami 2 times this year, beating them both times. The first game, everybody was healthy. They won 124-119. The second game, I believe Jamal Murray was out. Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry, I think, were out for the Heat. A few other players for the Nuggets were out. They ended up winning that game as well, 112-108. How do you see game 1 shaping out for the Nuggets and for the Heat? You know, the Heat, they had that flight scheduled to leave Boston last night after game 7. Denver's been off for a while since they beat the Lakers in 4. How do you see game one starting out? You think the Nuggets going to be rusty, or you think they're going to be well rested? And how do you
Mm,
think Miami's going to be? You think they're going to be tired from a 7-game series, having to play in Denver with the
mm.
altitude and everything?
Yeah, I think game one, I think the Nuggets will be there, bro. I'll pick the Nuggets to control their home court. I don't
In game one,
I don't think the Heat winning in Denver, bro.
you don't see them winning any of the games in Denver, huh?
Nah, I don't see it, bro. To be honest, I
Oh
don't.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. What kind of matchups do you think we should watch for, man? Game one, the
Hey.
Nuggets. What matchup? What players are we looking for in game one? So crazy,
Hey,
TP.
hey, we know about Jokic already, so we don't have to say that. We know
Right.
about Jamal Murray, right? So the X factors have to be Michael Porter Jr. He has to
Okay.
show up for them, and Aaron Gordon. He has to show up, bro. We already know
Mm,
he gonna show up. We know that. Bruce Brown. He's been showing up every playoffs he went to. He's being the guy, the glue guy. You know what I'm saying? So we.
definitely.
But I'm looking for Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. to show up for sure.
Definitely. Definitely, man. I'm looking at a few matchups, man. I'm
Mm,
looking at Jamal Murray, and if Jimmy Butler will start off game one guarding Jamal Murray, being
the,
that Jamal Murray's been cooking the entire playoffs, man.
yep, he
He
has. Not
he
gonna
cooked
lie.
the Timberwolves. Um he cooked the Phoenix Suns,
Yeah,
and
he
he definitely cooked the Los Angeles Lakers, man.
yep, he cooked us too for sure.
So
He did.
I want to see, like, what is Eric supposed to do in game one? Who does he have guarding Jamal Murray? Because, like you said, we know what Jokic is going to do. He's going to get
Right.
his triple double.
He
He
is.
has a matchup advantage. The Miami Heat are a small team. He's going to be on. Bam Adebayo is going to be guarding Jokic. They're
Right.
going to send double teams. They're going to help Bam out.
Mm,
But we know that already. So
right.
one thing I wanted to see is, does Eric Spoelstra wait until the middle of the series? Does he wait
Mm,
towards the end of the series, or does he just come out game one and put Jimmy Butler on Jamal Murray and say, "Hey, Jimmy, your job is Jamal Murray," being that Jamal Murray's been cooking on the playoffs? And another matchup is the 3-point shooters for each team. What team is going to be hot? Is Miami going to continue to be hot? Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin, Max
right.
Strus, Kyle Lowry, those guys, are they going to be able to hit enough shots to keep up with Denver? And is Michael Porter Jr. going to continue his hot shooting? Is
Right.
Bruce Brown going to continue to hit threes for the Denver Nuggets? Is KCP going to be hot for the Denver Nuggets? That's what I'm looking forward to in game one. I want to see what happens in game one. And I think game one is going to let me know a lot about this series.
Right. It is. It's a feel like game, bro. It's a feel like game for Denver. They protected home court the whole playoffs, bro.
They
Uh
definitely
they
did.
even lost the home court.
Nah, I think they're undefeated. I think they're undefeated at home.
That's what, bro. Like I don't see the Heat winning in Denver, bro. And it's cause the altitude, and I just feel, bro, Jokic has been by himself in the playoffs, bro. His team's been hurt. Now he has his whole squad has came back, and then he has some pieces, bro. They got a squad.
They
Say,
definitely do, man. The time off that they had between the Lakers series and the
yeah,
finals, it'll make you forget that Denver was playing the best. Man, they've been playing the best basketball all season, and
uh,
they've been playing the best basketball in the playoffs, man.
you got to give it to them boys, man.
Yeah, you got to respect them, man. They've been balling their asses off, man.
Yep.
For real, they've been balling their asses off. I just want to see, like, are they rusty? They
Yeah.
haven't played in a playoff game
Yeah.
since game four against the Lakers. It's been a while. You know what I mean? This was a long series. We thought it was going to be a short series. It ended up being a long series. And are they going to come out shaky? What is their shooting going to look like? Are they going to be bricking shots because they've been off?
Right.
Or is it going to work out for them and they're just going to be rested and ready to go, and they're going to be fresh, and they're going to run Miami Heat off the floor.
Right.
That's what I'm going to be looking at. Another thing that I'm going to be looking at as well is Denver's size against Miami. We know Miami's not a big team, you know what I mean, outside of Bam Adebayo, Kevin Love, and they're not even really truly big. They're not over 6'9".
Right.
Denver, you know what I mean? They got Jokic, you know what I mean? Jeff Green off the bench is 6'10". Michael Porter Jr. is 6'10". Aaron Gordon is 6'9". You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
kind of want to see like how that size is going to play when it comes to rebounding the basketball. You know what I mean? Because Denver, you know, we've seen it in the Lakers series, we've seen it in the Phoenix series. They like to get out on the break, rebounding and pushing the ball down your throat.
Yep. They gotta help Bam rebound, bro. Just like they did in Game 7 against Boston. They gotta help
You're
Caleb.
absolutely right, man. I'm glad you brought that up because they
Peter.
did help Bam in Game 7. Like the guards were rebounding, a
Yeah,
lot of guys was helping out. Kyle Lowry was down there in the trenches grabbing rebounds too. You know what I mean? It's
bro.
going to have to be a team effort for them rebounding wise. And I think Kevin Love too. I think Kevin Love, if he's healthy, I don't know his status, but if he's healthy, he's going to help out. I don't know if he was just not getting minutes later on in that series because of his health or because Eric Spoelstra didn't like what he was getting from Kevin Love. You know what I mean? So I
Right,
want to see if Kevin Love's going to be in there for rebound and help.
right. Hey, man. So when Denver they play at home, bro, the altitude always gets the other team for like the first half. They got to get used to it. So that's why I say it's a fill out game for the Heat. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Especially for Denver too. It's a fill out game for them. They haven't played in like what in a couple weeks now.
Feels
They
like it, bro.
feel
Feels
it,
longer than that.
bro. I'm telling you, they in the every time they play the first half, they just chilling, bro. They just chilling. The other team is just tired, so it's like they got to get used to running up and down the floor in Denver. So hey, it's gonna be a good series, bro. I just want now you mentioned earlier if Spoelstra is gonna keep Jimmy Butler on Murray, right?
Right.
I don't think he should guard Murray the whole time because you don't
Yeah, I don't think so either.
yeah, you don't want your star player to get tired, bro. And that's
Definitely.
that. So if he's not giving you no work, it's gonna be tough. I don't know. I don't see how they win that game if he gets tired on them, you
Definitely. Because but one thing they definitely can't do,
know? Yeah.
they definitely can't have Gabe Vincent on Jamal Murray.
Oh
That's something they definitely can't do. They
no.
can't leave Gabe Vincent on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they're good. He's gonna cook them, bro. He's gonna cook them.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. Miami, if they want any chance to win this series, that's what their game plan has to be. For me, at least, your
Mm.
game plan has to be slowing down Jamal Murray. Let Jokic do what he does, because you're
Yeah.
not going to stop it. You're just going to drive yourself crazy trying to find ways to
Right.
stop Jokic. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're just going to have to focus on taking Jamal Murray out of this series.
Right. I'm okay with Jokic getting his buckets on us. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Jokic cooking, bro, because he's gonna cook anyway.
Right.
don't want you don't want like Bruce Brown to go off. You don't want KCP to go off. All
Right.
them boys, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have to key in on their role players, bro. You don't want them dudes to cook them because all Jokic is gonna do, he's gonna pass. He's not even gonna start scoring. That's what he always does. He starts to post you down and he's looking for shooters, bro. And
Right, because he
shooters
definitely knows the help is gonna come.
right. And I wouldn't double him either, bro. Just let Jokic cook you, and then on the other end, you got to figure out how to score on them and
Right.
hit shots and play defense the best way that the Heat can play. You know what I'm saying? The Heat can play defense, bro, with
They
that.
definitely can.
So it's like, yeah, and Now, if they put Jimmy on Murray, I wouldn't put him on Murray the whole time. Now they don't have another defender like that, but you could try that kid, what's his name? High
Highsmith.
Highsmith. There you go. You could try him.
Yeah, I liked what he did in that Celtics series, bro. The
Bro,
little the little bit of time that he got throughout the series, bro,
right,
he was big for them, bro. I
bro,
like him. He's athletic. He could
right,
defend. He got long arms. You know what I mean?
right. He was
I
guarding
like him.
him.
I like him. I like the minutes he gave in the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Shout out to Eric Spoelstra for trusting him and having him make an impact in this series, man. He did a great job. Like even last night, he had guarded Jason Tatum, even though Jason Tatum was hurt and hobbling. He had guarded Jason Tatum a couple times, locked him up, and that one time he had stripped him and went to the house for a layup.
Right, he picked his pocket, bro. I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
you, bro. Like all they got to do, don't get Jimmy tired. Let Jimmy do his thing, cause he gonna do his thing when the time he knows, bro. Like Jimmy's gotten better over the years, bro. And I don't think we gave his flowers and his props, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You
'Cause
don't think Jimmy Butler's getting the love he needs, the
I
love he deserves?
he's getting the love now, but it's too late. You know, he's already cooking. But this dude been doing this. You know,
I feel you, man. I feel you, man. I
I,
feel you, man.
I'll be one of them. Like I'm being honest. I didn't think the Heat will make it this far, bro. I
Bro,
keep
I told you, man. Remember when you asked me, like, you think, like, I was like, bro, like, they got the pieces because of the way they play and the coaching. You know what I mean? The style of play and the coaching. The Heat are going to be in any game. They're going to be in any series. You know what I mean? It's just because of the way they play
right.
and the way they're coached, man. It's really that Heat culture, bro.
Yeah,
It's really that Heat culture, man. They go out, they find tough nosed players. They can
right.
plug in those players. You know what I mean? Like we were
Cause
talking about undrafted guys. Highsmith is undrafted as well. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
they're all like D League players and undrafted players.
Yeah, they go find the right guys that fit into their system, fit into their culture, and
Mm,
they make it work. You know, even Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler is the perfect play. Like if you want to create a Miami Heat player, it
right.
would be Jimmy Butler.
It'll be Jimmy Butler for sure.
You know what I mean?
He
So
bought.
it's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. I want to see what they look like. You know what I mean? Especially coming off a 7-game series and being on the road in
Oh,
Denver. You
they
know
made
what I mean?
it up.
They're spending today a full day today because they flew out after the game to Denver. So
Right.
they're spending a full day in Denver today. They're spending a full day in Denver tomorrow, and then Thursday night will be game one. So they're trying to get used to that altitude as much as possible. But they should have handled business in game four, and they would have already been in Denver and chilling. You know what I mean? And
Right.
getting used to that altitude. You know what I mean? Spending a good 4 or 5 days in Denver, 6 days in Denver, getting used to that altitude, getting used to having shoot around or practice in
Mm,
that altitude. But you know what I mean? It's the NBA Finals, man. You ain't got no excuses now. Altitude, all that stuff goes out the window, man.
it does.
It's the first to four, and it's for all the marbles. It's for all the chips. You know what I mean? You gotta ball out. You know what I mean?
Mm,
You don't have no excuses, man. And
right.
it's crazy because throughout these playoffs, man, one thing that's really been getting on my nerves, bro. This
What's
has
up?
really been getting on my nerves throughout the playoffs. Every time a team get eliminated, right?
Right.
Every time a team get eliminated, the very next day they telling us all about who was playing with an injury, who was playing sick, who was
Oh,
like I really don't like none of that stuff,
you
man.
you talking about ESPN and stuff?
Yeah, bro. Like all these reports coming out, like, oh, so and so was playing injured, so and so was sick, so and so had this going on. We
Well,
don't care about that, man. I don't want to hear about that after the fact, man.
yeah,
I
you
don't want to
talking
hear
about
about that after the fact, man.
First Take and all them shows?
Yeah, like it's just news
Uh,
reports, everything like, oh, well, this person was playing with a torn this person was playing with a hurt shoulder. I don't like that because people gonna use those excuses a
right.
year from now or something like, oh, we only lost because so and so was playing with an injury or this. Like, no, man, you lost because the
Everybody,
other team was better. You guys had 7 games to prove that you were better. The other team proved that they was better. That's it. That's all. It's the playoffs. So you know what I mean. It's the NBA Finals now. You know what I mean. You're here. Take advantage of it. You know what I mean. Even though the Miami Heat are not favored to win this series. Game one, they're not favored to win game one. Denver is 8.5 point spread, favorite to win game one. And you know what I mean? The game is not played on paper. The game is played on the court. You got to go out there and ball out. Just like nobody had Miami beating the Bucks. Nobody had Miami beating the Celtics. We here now. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
we here, bro.
We here now. It's the NBA Finals, Game 1, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. I'm on here live with my man So Crazy TV. Shout out to So Crazy TV. Go subscribe to So Crazy TV. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them, man. We breaking down the NBA Finals. We're running a preview show for the NBA Finals. Me and my man So Crazy TV on here. We're gonna get to our predictions in a little bit. You know what I mean? I just want So Crazy TV to touch on a few things. What else are you watching for in the finals, man?
Hey, Jimmy, he's gonna do him, bro. Right? Kyle Lowry needs to step up again. They need to help Bam with the rebounds, but Bam got to give you some offensive, bro. Like, where is he at with
He
the?
got to make shots. You're right.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? He was cooking. Who was he cooking? He was cooking the Knicks. Couple games. He was cooking the Knicks. He was going off a little bit. Had like a couple good games with Philly, but when he met Boston, I don't know, man. I don't know where.
Yeah. I mean, he had a good game one. He had a
Yeah,
good game two.
you know,
You know
but
what I mean?
after when the Celtics started cooking them and coming back, he has, bro, like that offensive went out the door. But he was playing defense though.
Yeah, he was getting good looks. It
But
just
yeah,
wasn't going down. I don't know what was going on with his shot. You know what I mean? Especially inside, he
right,
was getting good looks throughout that series. They just weren't. They just weren't going down, man. But
right.
he has to be aggressive with the ball. You know
He
what I
did.
mean? I feel like he takes too much time to make up his mind on what he's going to do. And you know what I mean? He just got to get the ball, get into his move, drive, kick, or shoot. You know what I mean? And do it quicker and do it with more aggressiveness. You know what I mean?
Right, and
I
they
feel
need a
like if he plays that way, he could get Jokic in trouble,
yeah,
foul trouble. He could get Michael Porter Jr. in foul trouble. You know what I mean?
right. And they need to bring Hero off the bench too.
Oh yeah, Tyler Hero, man. I broke the
They
story
need,
earlier, man.
yeah,
That video is on my channel.
yeah.
You know
Go,
what
y'all
I
go
mean?
look that up, man. Y'all check that out.
We were talking about it yesterday on the post game show as well. And
Mm-hmm.
on the post game show, man, So Crazy TV, if you remember, I was like, I told you about that shooting video before Game 7 of Tyler Hero that I posted on my shorts.
Yeah, the
And I said, if the Miami Heat win Game 7, Tyler Hero is going to play in the finals around Game 2 or Game 3. And then, of course, I came out with the video earlier today when the news broke. Chris B. Haynes from NBA on TNT and Bleacher Report was
right.
reporting that Tyler Hero is going to be trying to play in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. So when the series goes back to Miami, Tyler Hero is looking to play in Game 3, man, and that could be big for them. So Crazy TV.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Cause if they don't win in Denver, right, they have to protect their home court. So it is smart for him to play game 3. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, and his shot looked good, man. When he was shooting out there, he looked good.
Yeah. He
It'll
needs to
be
come off the bench though, Moose.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he hasn't been playing all this time, so he could get his feel if he comes off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And then we could see like how he plays. Spoelstra can be like, come off the bench, and if he's playing well, then maybe you could start him in like game 5 or something like that. Or game 4. But for right now, it'll be smart to keep him off the bench.
Right.
bro.
I say don't even start
Man,
him at all. You know what I mean? Don't even start
yeah,
him
the
right
whole
now.
thing, right?
Don't
Yeah,
even start him at all. You know what I mean? You got a good first unit. You know what I mean? I like what the Miami Heat have been getting from their first unit. You know
right.
what I mean? And I would like Tyler Hero when he returns to come off the bench and play with somebody that's going to get him into his spots, like Kyle Lowry. Kyle
Mhm.
Lowry comes off the bench and runs the second unit for the Heat. I would like Tyler Hero to be a scoring punch off the bench for the Miami Heat and Kyle Lowry to be getting them open shots and be looking for Tyler Hero. And if I'm Tyler Hero right now and I'm in Denver, I'm running nonstop all day, every day in that altitude
Right.
because I want to be in the best possible shape I can be when I enter the game in game 3 in Miami. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I want Tyler Hero from now until the end of game 2. All this time you're gonna spend because it's gonna be a couple of days in between games. You know what I mean? It's the NBA finals. I think game 1 is Thursday, obviously, and then I think game 2 is Sunday night. So you're gonna have days in between these games, between now and game 1 and
Oh,
between game 1 and game 2. You know what I mean? Tyler Hero, I
he's
need you to
have
be
like 8.
running miles in that altitude, running miles, get your wind up, get your legs underneath you. So
Yeah.
when you do return to play in game 3, you can have your legs under you, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you could be ready to go and hit the ground running, man.
Right.
So
Yeah,
Tyler Hero, I'm glad you brought that up so crazy TV.
bro.
Tyler Hero could be an X factor coming back in game 3.
Yeah, facts. He can. Yo, but check this out though, Moose.
Yeah.
Bro, Denver is gonna pick whoever can't play defense on the Heat. They're gonna pick them boys up, bro.
Definitely, definitely. And
That's
here's the thing though,
Denver been
right?
doing the whole playoff. They did it to D'Lo. They did it to who they do it to in the Suns that couldn't play defense. We got his name. That little dude,
Campaign.
Cameron Payne. I mean, he's just too small, bro. He can't. Murray gonna cook him, bro. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying you can't in no way put Gabe Vincent on Jamal Murray. They might hunt that matchup and they might be able to get that. And that
Right.
might be the only time where Jamal Murray can really do his thing. But outside of that, man, Miami Heat got defenders. You know what I mean? When Duncan Robinson's in the game, you got to have Duncan Robinson in the game when Jamal Murray is not in the game
Facts.
because they're gonna go hunt Duncan Robinson as well. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, you gotta hide. You gotta hide
You got to
Robinson,
hide those guys. Duncan Robinson, even though
Gabe
he had a
Vincent.
couple of possessions last night where he was playing defense and stuff like that, you're gonna have to hide Duncan Robinson. You're gonna have to hide Gabe Vincent when it comes to Jamal Murray. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
outside of that, everybody else could play defense. Caleb Martin, you know what I
Right.
mean? Jimmy Butler, of course. Everybody, Kyle Lowry coming off the bench, they all play defense. You know what I mean?
Right. They do. Who's gonna start on Murray though?
That's the
Caleb
question. I want to see. That's what I'm looking for in game
Caleb
1. I want
Martin.
to see if Eric Spoelstra has Jimmy Butler start on Jamal Murray. Does he
Right.
have Max Strus? Does he have Caleb Martin start on Jamal Murray? Man, it's
That's
gonna be real interesting.
yeah. That's gonna tell us everything, bro. For real. Now, Denver, like I would like if I was Spoelstra, bro, I would be like, hey, Jokic, he's gonna do whatever he does. Let's contain Murray and let's guard these role players. Don't give up open threes. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna light it up if they don't play defense. They're gonna light it up because they lit the Lakers up.
They really did, man. They really did, man. I mean, it's crazy because there's a lot of X factors in this series, man. You know what I mean?
They got a
And
lot of firepower, but hey man, if Jimmy can get, I don't see it, but hey, bro, like if he could do it, this is crazy, bro, for real.
for real, Miami's gonna have to figure out a way to slow the game down too.
Yep, and they gonna have to figure out how to steal a game now. If they could steal a game, that's big.
It's definitely big. You know what I mean? Because
Uh,
but who knows how big it could be? Because we know Denver could win on their home court. Denver could win in Miami, bro. Denver could win games in Miami. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Miami's not one of those places where you think, oh, it's tough to win on the road out there. You know what I mean?
definitely, because we've seen Boston do it.
Yeah, they got like a bougie kind of crowd. You know, it's South Beach, tickets high. You know what I mean?
They just chilling. They relax.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you,
so
bro.
it's like, they arrive to the game late, and you know what I mean? Like, they're really like, you know what I mean?
They chilling
So
with.
it's like it's not a tough place. It's not like you like, oh damn, we got to go win a game in this place, or like, you know what I mean? We got to go win a game here, or we got to go win a game there. You looking at Miami, it's like, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? But it's like Miami has to figure out a way to slow the game down. You know what I mean? The game cannot be a 125, 124, 122. Like, if it gets that high in points, man, that means Denver's playing their type of game.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And Denver doesn't play defense like that, bro. They're
They
just
don't. That's why they're
there.
gonna have their opportunities to hit shots. They're gonna have to make their shots. You know what I mean? They're
That's
gonna have to make their shots. There's a lot of X factors here, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like KCP is gonna have to be big for them. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Michael Porter Jr. Does he still have a great series? You know what I mean? He had a great series with the Lakers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of questions. What kind of role does Aaron Gordon play? You know what I mean?
Right.
Who on the Miami Heat will guard Aaron Gordon? Do you play off of Aaron Gordon like how the Lakers were doing? You know what I mean? So it's like,
What about that? Who's gonna guard them?
you know what I mean? Like,
They don't.
how do you how? That's why I really want to see Game One and see how it goes, man. There's
Yeah,
great Game One is going to be a great game, man. A lot of people are like, oh, nobody's going to watch Heat Nuggets finals. Da, da, da. No casuals are going to watch Heat Nuggets.
yo,
People that watch basketball, people that love basketball, they're going to be tuned in to the Heat Nuggets NBA finals, man.
right. You seen them videos too, right? Them videos
Yeah.
about Miami getting they can't do nothing, or like they gonna get blown out. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
It's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be a good finals. Like we just gotta watch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, styles make fights. In
Right. We
boxing, they say styles make fights, right? You know what I mean? In MMA, they say styles make fights. In basketball, it's the same thing. Styles make fights. You know what I mean? Miami has
right.
tough nose, grinded out style. You know what I mean? They play defense. They're a scrappy team. You know what I mean? They want to slow the game down. Then you got Denver. They're a running team. You know what I mean? They like to play out in transition. They like to get rebounds, Jokic passing ahead, everybody pushing, and everybody can shoot threes. You know what I mean? Michael Porter Jr., KCP, Jamal Murray, even Jokic, Bruce Brown. You know what I mean? They got weapons out there. So
They
you know
do.
what I mean? It's two different styles. Denver wants to score 120 something points. You know what I mean?
Right.
Miami might score 98 points and they might blow you out. You know what I mean? But they only scored 98 points. So it's two different styles, you know what I mean? And
Definitely.
styles make fights, you know what I mean? So it's going to be
Definitely.
interesting to watch. Game one, I'm going to be tuned in. You know what I
Bro, I
mean?
can't.
We're going to be doing the play-by-play. You know what I mean? It's the
Mhm.
finals. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have the stream open all night in between. You know what I mean? Halftime. Anybody that wants to join and pop their stuff, you're welcome. You know what I mean?
Right.
We gonna kick it and we gonna talk basketball. And we gonna watch and enjoy the NBA finals because we not no casuals. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. We actually watching, bro, and it's like, bro, I can't. I'm going. I'm gonna pick the Heat, bro. I'm gonna pick the Heat.
You got the Heat winning the series, or you got the Heat winning game one.
I got the Heat winning the finals, bro.
Wow,
Bro,
bombshell! My man, so crazy TV just made his
I'm
pick.
hey, I'm picking. I'm picking
And
the
he's
Heat.
picking the Miami Heat to win the NBA Finals, y'all.
Every time I don't pick, I don't. Every time I don't pick Jimmy, bro, he does something crazy. You never know, bro. He might do it.
All right, all right. So now that So Crazy
Hey, but
TV
if the Heat
brought
win,
that up,
6 or 7. No, it's going 7, bro.
Well, give me your full prediction then. So Crazy TV, you got the Heat winning. How many games? What's the
It's gonna
series
go.
going to end up looking like, man? Let's get into it.
It's gonna go 7, bro. If they
Ooh,
go 7.
there it is, y'all. My man, So Crazy TV. He's calling the Miami Heat to become the new NBA champions, and they're going to do it in 7 games, man. You heard it here first. My man, So Crazy TV. It's on the record, y'all.
It's
I
on
don't
the
want to
record, and
switch it
we
up
stand.
later on or none of that.
We
So
stand.
Crazy TV is taking the Miami Heat in 7, man.
Yep. Who you got, Moose? You got Denver, don't you?
You ready for my prediction, bro?
I'm ready, bro. Who you got?
I got the Denver Nuggets winning the NBA championship.
The broom's out.
And I got them winning in 5, bro. I got them winning in 5, man. Jimmy is good for 1 game.
Jimmy is good for 1 game. Wow.
That's what
Gentlemen,
I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm
being
saying,
nice.
man.
You being nice, gentlemen. Hey, you being nice. That's fine.
Jimmy Butler is good for 1 game because I feel like I'm gonna tell you why I have the Denver Nuggets in 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got the Denver Nuggets in 5 because if Bam Adebayo gets in foul trouble, there's nothing they can do.
I feel that.
And if Bam Adebayo cannot put up points on the other end, it's going to be too hard for the Miami Heat. They got to get a lot of points in this series. You know what I mean? They got to be able to score 120 points. They got to be able to score 115 points against the Denver Nuggets. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to put up a lot of points, and that's the thing as well. And it's good that they'll be having Tyler Hero. Like I said, it's being reported that he's aiming for a Game 3 return. You know what I mean? They need all the points they could get.
Moose, what if they beat up Denver, bro?
What if like with a slow down, grind it out type of game?
Right. What if they beat their little guards up, bro? Just like they did Boston.
It could happen. You know what I mean? I just don't see it happening. I'm not willing to make my prediction on that. You know what I mean?
Bro, hey, we gotta hey, your thumbnail said who will win, bro. We gotta do it. We gotta pick.
I'm flat out, bro. I'm telling you, man. My pick is my pick is
Nuggets in 5.
Denver in 5, and I got Jokic winning Finals MVP on the record, y'all. Just in case y'all try to hate on me, just in case y'all try to say, "Oh no, you didn't say this, you did." I'm saying it right now. The Denver Nuggets are winning the NBA championship, and they're winning in 5 games with Nikola Jokic, obviously winning his first NBA Finals MVP.
Hey, I got Jimmy winning his first ring.
You think he wins Finals MVP too?
Yep.
Ooh, okay,
MVP, bro. And if hey Moose, hey, I've been saying it since when, bro. If he does it, bro, that's top 3 rings I ever witnessed.
I believe so too, man.
Maybe
I believe so too. It blows Dirk's ring out the water, man. Dirk's ring is kind of overrated to me.
I don't know why you say that though, Moose.
Dirk's ring, you know what I mean? It's kind of overrated, man. I know you out. Hey, you out there in Dallas and all. You know.
Hey, Moose, that's gonna be another video because if we cook on that, that's gonna take like another 45 minutes,
right?
So it's like, bro, like, but I really need to understand why you feel like that for real, because it's like, bro, I watched him cook Kobe and them. I seen him cook OKC when they were in their prime, bro. All 3 of them were in there, bro. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and KD, and he cooked them boys, bro. And then did the same thing to the big 3.
I'm gonna tell you why, right?
What's up?
I'm gonna tell you why. Dallas Mavericks.
Yep.
Contrary to everybody's belief, they had Hall of Famers on that team, bro.
Who?
You got Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, you got Dirk.
You got Dirk Nowitzki. You
Yeah.
got Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
You got Peja Stojakovic coming off your bench.
Yeah, he gonna be a Hall of Famer when he's done.
You had Sean Marion.
Third ballot. I say third ballot Hall of Famer for
You
Peyton.
had Sean Marion, bro.
Sean Marion, yeah, he was a good player, but Moose, you gotta
No, but I'm saying even if he's not in the Hall of Fame, Sean Marion is not to be slept on, bro.
Yeah,
Sean Marion was a perennial all-star. The Dallas Mavericks had Sean Marion. Not only that, they had Tyson Chandler when he was a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, bro.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? They had Tyson Chandler. You know what I mean? And then you had great role players. I didn't even mention Jason Terry.
Had great role players, bro.
I didn't even mention Jason Terry.
But Moose, check this out. There were in that year, 2011, right?
Right.
Nobody made no one made the All-Star team other than Dirk on that team, bro. It was only one All-Star.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
they had great role players.
That doesn't take away from who Sean Marion was.
Oh,
that don't take away from who Jason Terry was. That don't take away from who Jason Kidd was. That don't take away from who Peja Stojakovic was. That don't take away from, at that time, who Tyson Chandler was.
That was a great team, bro. But to say it's overrated, that's crazy, Moose.
It's overrated. To me, it's compared to if Jimmy wins right now.
Yeah. Okay. If you comparing it to Jimmy, I wouldn't even say that's overrated. I'm saying Dirk's ring, it has to be top 3, bro.
It could be top 3. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of people
right
blow
now,
it out of proportion.
Right now, I got it number 1. Best ring I ever witnessed, bro.
Because I as the best ring you ever witnessed.
Because my team lost. I was going for the Lakers. You know, defending championships. I mean, we won the previous year.
Yeah, going for a 3-peat. You know, it's always hard going for that 3-peat, bro.
I thought Kobe was gonna do it because he did it. Shit, we've been in the finals since like 2008.
You know what I mean? It's just hard, bro. It takes a lot of toll on your body. That's why I salute LeBron James for those 8 straight, 9 straight finals. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, that take a lot of toll on your body. It's a lot of toll on your brain to get back there every year, bro. That is a long, hard grind, bro. A long, hard grind, bro. To go to the finals, bro. And all the people try to say, LeBron was doing that in a weak East. Bro, he was rarely the number 1 team in the East when he was going to the finals all those years. What are y'all talking about? He was never the 1 seed.
Who?
You know what I mean?
Who, LeBron?
Yeah, LeBron James, when he was going to the finals in the Eastern Conference, he was never the 1 seed.
Bro, they were a 1 seed, bro.
How many times were they a 1 seed?
Bro,
the Miami Heat or the Cleveland Cavaliers a 1 seed?
Bro, that Cleveland team in 2007, they were the 1st seed, bro.
2007. Okay, 2007. 2007. Let's look up. Matter of fact, let's look up their record. Cleveland Cavaliers.
We could fact check it, bro. He was number 1 in that in I know for a fact 2009 there were number.
No, I'm talking about when he went to the when he went to 8 consecutive finals.
Oh, to the Heat?
Either with the Heat or the Cavs, because he went to 8 straight finals.
Okay. So you talking about the Heat? You talking about Heat LeBron? I thought you
even 2007 Cavs were the 2nd seed. The Pistons were the 1st seed.
Bro, we need a fact check that.
Bro, I'm looking at it right now.
Real? Okay.
I'm looking at it right now. 2007, bro.
How about 2009?
2009, he didn't go to the finals.
I know, but they were number 1.
Yeah, they were number 1 team. You know what I mean? They were number 1 team, and they had the best defense. You know what I mean? Mike Brown team.
Man,
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Man, he was supposed to play Kobe in that finals. Man, they got beat by
Dwight Howard, man. They had a nice team, bro. Rashard Lewis was hot. Hedo Turkoglu was hot for them. You know what I mean?
I think if I wasn't wrong, they hit a game winner.
LeBron hit a game winner, and I believe game 2 to tie the series.
Right. Man,
yes, sir. But yeah, 2011, when he went to the finals with the Heat and they lost to the Mavericks.
Yeah, he was a villain. They
weren't the 1 seed that year. You know what I mean?
Nah, I thought you were talking about Cleveland.
The Chicago Bulls were a 1 seed that year. 2012, I don't even know if the Heat were a 1 seed that year. 2013, they might have been a 1 seed. That might have been the few times they were a 1 seed, but like 2015, 2014, they weren't. He wasn't the 1 seed. 2016, he wasn't the 1 seed.
Yeah,
2017, you know what I mean? Like, so it was like
bro.
it's
But
really hard to get back to the finals, bro. It's really hard, bro.
Moose, would you say he stacked the deck though?
I don't.
Bro, he stacked the deck. That's why I hated him, bro.
You hated LeBron because you thought he was stacking the deck.
Yeah.
Who
Bro,
you let who you
I'm,
let
being
put that in your head?
Moose. I'm be honest, bro. He did the same thing. Like now that I'm older, I see where he was coming from when he did that, right? Because he copied the big three in the Celtics, bro. But they were old as hell when they did that.
But you
They
got a
did
peep game, right? You got a
no.
peep game, right?
You said what, Moose?
You got a peep game, right? So look,
Yeah,
look, right?
he copied the OGs. He copied the old heads. But
Here's the thing, right? With LeBron going to Miami,
yeah,
with LeBron going to Miami, is really like, okay, we're gonna hook this up. This is why people say he stacked the deck, right? It's really like a different mentality. Like, so they're basically saying it's okay. Say like if I'm a GM and I get KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce all on one team,
yeah,
I get all the credit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody's okay with it. Oh, Boston got KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. You
yeah.
know what I mean? But when the players say, hey, we don't need a GM to piece us together. We're going to be a free agent this year. You're going to be a free agent this year. You're going to be a free agent this year. Let's go to one team. Now
Yeah.
that's a bad thing. They're doing the same thing. It's just why y'all hating on the player for making that decision?
I feel you, bro. I was young as hell, bro.
Yeah, you let
Fresh
you know what
out
I
of high
mean. That's what I'm
school.
saying. You let the media and
I was
stuff
fresh
like you know
out of high
what I
school.
mean.
But
But it's
Moose,
not really stacking the deck because like
I'm looking at it like this though, bro. D Wade, you could say he was top 5 in the league, bro. At that time, he was top 5. He was number 2 shooting guard, bro, behind Kobe.
correct.
Okay. LeBron, he was number 1. You could either say number 1, number 2. If you want to pick Kobe, you can. If you want to pick LeBron, you can. Either way, he was either number 1 in the world or number 2, right?
Right.
Chris Bosh, he was what? Top 20?
Yeah,
Bro,
he was like a top 3, top 4, top 5 power forward.
that's what I'm saying. So him joining, I didn't feel that, bro.
But you got a peep game, bro. It's not like none of them got the max. You know,
Uh,
none of them got the max, right?
yeah,
They
like
all took a pay.
matter of fact, Udonis Haslam took a pay cut. I didn't know that until like
Udonis Haslam took a
a
pay
couple
cut.
months ago when I watched that podcast.
Udonis Haslam took a
He
pay cut.
talked
You know what I mean?
pay cut.
Udonis Haslam took a pay cut. Dwayne Wade took a pay cut. Chris
Yeah,
Bosh took a pay.
all took
Chris
a
Bosh got the most. Chris
yeah,
Bosh got the most money. LeBron James took a huge pay cut to go to Miami, bro.
yeah, he did. He did.
You know what
But
I mean?
that time, bro, nobody ain't gonna understand all of that, bro. We looking at the best player in the world joining a top 5 dude and joining a top 20 dude, bro, and stacking the deck like that.
So peep game, but look, it's
You
not
gotta,
really stacking the deck because the rest of the team was minimum players.
bro, but
There
they had
wasn't a mid-level exception.
moves,
There wasn't going over the luxury tax to get somebody. They
moves. They
couldn't.
were blowing.
Everybody else on that team was on a minimum contract, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what really killed them in the Mavericks series. You know what I mean? It was just LeBron, D Wade, Chris Bosh.
Mm-mm. You know what killed them, bro? LeBron didn't play like
Yeah,
LeBron. If
obviously
he would have,
LeBron
if
didn't
he
play
would
well, but I'm saying overall,
have, bro, they would have blew that team out.
that's still a tough series.
Nah, I don't see that as a tough series, bro.
Bro,
They
bro,
were they,
you just said Dallas knocked out the reigning NBA champions Los Angeles Lakers.
I
When
think
Kobe
them
had him, Ron Artest, Pau
yeah,
Gasol,
scared
Andrew
Moose.
Bynum,
They
Lamar Odom.
Moose. They were banged up, bro. They messed us up, bro.
Oh, come on, you were just giving Dallas props for beating LA. Now you
Yeah,
saying LA was
bro.
banged up. All right, so what about
Moose, look,
what about when they faced KD, Russell Westbrook,
yeah,
and James Harden?
they beat them boys. But look though, Moose, look, the dude averaged 17 points, bro.
I understand that. I watched it.
If
I
he
watched it.
if he averages what he averages, or he's just like LeBron, they win that, bro.
They might win that, but I'm saying the
You think
series still gonna go 6 or 7.
maybe 6? I don't see 7.
I really think that series still goes 6 or 7, even if
It,
Miami wins
what
that series
it
with LeBron James playing like LeBron James.
didn't it go
Because
6?
look,
It went
okay, say
right.
LeBron James, say this, right? Say LeBron James averages 30. Let's
Yeah,
just say LeBron James averaged 30 in that NBA Finals.
bro. They win, bro.
Peep game, just hear me out. LeBron James averaged 30 in that NBA Finals, right? D Wade averages 25 in that NBA Finals,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
That's 55 points.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Chris Bosh adds, let's say Chris Bosh adds 20. Just at the most, let's say Chris Bosh is averaging 20 in the finals. That's 75 points. Where the hell is the rest of the points coming from?
Mario Chalmers. Didn't they have Mario Chalmers?
Yeah, Mario Chalmers was trash.
No, he was not trash, bro.
2011, bro. Mario Chalmers was trash, bro.
He was
Mario Chalmers was
2000.
trash. That's why 2012 they were trying to replace him, bro. Even though he was still on the team, they were still Miami Heat drafted a point guard. They were looking for point. Even when they had Mario Chalmers, they was signing minimum guys like Carlos Arroyo and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
I got you, but I'm just saying, Moose. That didn't look that wasn't a good look, bro. It wasn't at
It
all.
wasn't a good look that he didn't come through in the finals. You know what I mean? But he redeemed himself in my eyes. He redeemed himself.
No,
He
oh,
redeemed
definitely
himself.
team and stuff, definitely, bro.
He redeemed himself, man. He
Yeah,
came out like a man on a mission the very next season.
bro. The next season, you know what he was doing? He was doing shit that he wasn't doing the
You never seen him do before. He came back. His game was so much better, and it really blew your mind. Like, damn,
bro.
LeBron James came back, and he is 10 times better than what he was.
He was
And
on.
this is after he
That,
won. This is after he won hella MVPs already. He already had 2 MVPs at this point.
he just
And you're looking at LeBron James in 2012. That's why when people ask me, what year is your favorite LeBron year?
no.
2012 is my favorite LeBron year
I say
because he came back from the Dallas failure and he came back a 10 times better player. That's crazy to think
I would
about.
agree with you too. I say that's the best LeBron.
2012 LeBron, bro, that was the
Yeah, he was
best LeBron
the
I
best.
personally see. When
And
you talk about game, when you talk about skill, when you talk about athleticism, when
hey,
you talk about strength, when you talk about defense, a lot of people like to say 2013 LeBron, but 2012 LeBron was a monster to me.
18 Brown was better than both.
To me, I'll take 12 LeBron because
Bro.
I felt like he was way more athletic and way more better on defense.
Yeah, I feel you. But hey, when he came back, he was shooting. He had like a little
Post game was ridiculous.
yeah,
Mid range was ridiculous. Jumper was ridiculous.
right. He was always a roamer on defense, but his blocks was just crazy. Everything he was, bro. They were crazy, bro. When he figured out that,
His mentality was different
bro,
in 2012, bro. His mentality, nothing could bother him.
bro,
Nothing could phase him in 2012.
whatever he did, bro, to come back, that was crazy. I'm not
Come
gonna.
on, man.
I give him that.
It
I
was all that hate that he got that
Moose,
summer.
I was one of
He
them, bro.
got cooked, bro. There's nobody that's ever got cooked like he got cooked.
Moose, who's gonna sit here and admit that they were a LeBron hater? I was a LeBron hater, bro, from like 2000. As soon as he did that trade to like 2016 when he won that ring. That's when I left him alone. I was like, okay, you did what I wanted you to do. You
Bro,
wanted,
I was a LeBron hater up until '07.
dang, you hated
When
him
he
in it.
when like I really wasn't, I wouldn't even say a hater. I was a LeBron fan when he was in high school. I was a LeBron fan. You know what I mean? I
Okay,
was a LeBron fan then. You know what I mean?
right,
I was a youngin then.
right,
And you know what I mean? LeBron James was the biggest thing. I was a fan. He got drafted. His rookie year, I was a fan. His
right.
second year, I was a fan. His third year, I was like, his second year, I was a fan, but I was like, man, this guy, I don't know, feel like something missing.
Oh
But
six, right? Oh
when he
six,
dragged that team, to the NBA Finals at the age of 22, he dragged those bunch of nobodies.
bro.
You know what I mean?
But
When
the
he dragged those guys, even though they got swept, when he dragged those guys to the finals, man, I was
you,
like, this kid is the truth.
Moose, you know, Boobie Gibson was closing for him. You know that, right?
Yeah, and Boobie Gibson, Boobie Gibson is still young enough to be in the NBA, and he hasn't been in the NBA for over 10 years. So
That
what does that tell you?
probably dedication. Probably didn't put enough in this game, or probably,
Nah, he just had a hot series. He just had
or
a hot year, hot series.
or it can mean a.
LeBron James makes his teammates better. That's what it can mean.
I guess you can say.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm giving you the mindset that I was on back then. Cause
Yeah,
bro,
I feel it. You know what I mean? That's why I say now, like, if Jimmy Butler is to win a ring this year against the Denver Nuggets, man, I gotta put it above Dirk's ring, bro.
but you said it was overrated.
I
Even
feel like Dirk's ring is overrated because I feel like he had a team.
bro, he had a team.
People like when people talk about Dirk's ring, they make it seem like Dirk won a championship with a bunch of nobodies.
Nah, it's not a bunch of them.
You know what I mean? You're not beating the defending champ Lakers. You're not beating the young OKC Thunder. You're not beating those guys without top-notch guys. And people forget they had Jason Kidd. They had Sean Marion. They had Jason Terry. They had Defensive Player of the Year candidate Tyson Chandler. They had Peja Stojakovic, who was absolutely on fire those playoffs.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say overrated. That's a nasty take, bro.
No, I'm sticking to it, bro. It's overrated, bro. Because when
Those
people talk about Dirk's rings, they act like he beat the whole entire Western Conference and then beat the Miami Heat with a bunch of scrubs, bro.
no,
And he
I
didn't
never
have a bunch of scrubs, bro. He had a lot of help, and he had help from guys that was former All Stars, top notch level guys, and guys that was Hall of Famers, bro.
yeah, but Moose, you know why we respect it a lot though? Because he was the only all-star that year. That's
That year, bro.
it don't
That
matter.
year, bro.
It
That
don't,
don't take away from who those guys are,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, they were, bro, they were great role
That
players.
don't take away from who those guys are and what they can do in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
Moose, can't you respect it though?
I respect it, but I'm saying it's overrated. I can still respect it and say it's overrated.
We gonna have to agree to disagree then. I feel- That's crazy though, bro.
That's crazy, man. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talk Soups. I'm on here live on my man So Crazy TV. Shout out to So Crazy TV. Go subscribe to that boy So Crazy TV, man. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know it's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them, man. We on here. We've been on here on live. We're previewing the NBA Finals. You know what I mean? We've been breaking down the game. We've been breaking down the teams. We've been breaking down the coaching. We've been breaking down the scenarios. And we also broke down our predictions.
Right.
So Crazy TV has the Miami Heat winning in 7 games. Yours truly, Moose Talks Hoops. I got the Denver Nuggets winning in 5 with Nikola Jokic as my NBA Finals MVP. So Crazy TV has Jimmy Butler winning Finals MVP. And We've been previewing it, and we got our predictions in. Game 1 is Thursday night, 9 p.m. We'll be back here. We'll be doing the play-by-play, and you best believe we'll be doing a post-game show. You know what I mean? The NBA Finals. We're gonna be rocking out, man. Any last words for you, So Crazy TV, man?
Man, if Jokic wins Finals MVP, I'm good with that. But you know me, I stand 10 toes down with my pick. And if people want to come cook, they can, bro. I'm good with that. But it's gonna be a great finals, bro. It's gonna
It's
be good.
definitely gonna be a great finals.
And the Heat, they play defense. They're tenacious, bro. They know they got that culture, bro. They know what they doing over there with them role players and with them players that were undrafted. And bro, we know what Jokic can do. He been doing it for how many years now, bro?
Yeah, he's been doing it
It
since he really got in the league for real, man. He's been
better,
underrated most of that time, but he's been balling, man. He's been, you know what I mean, back to back MVP. Should have won MVP this year. You know what I mean?
right? Jamal Murray came back from an injury. He's doing it. You know what I'm saying? They got their squad.
Right.
This is gonna be a good finals, man.
It's gonna be a great finals,
I
man.
can't wait.
It ain't for the casuals.
I
It
can't
ain't
wait.
for the casuals. This for the real basketball heads. You know what I mean? This ain't for the casuals that be like, oh, I don't want to watch it. I don't Miami Heat and then the rating. Who the hell cares about ratings? We
That,
basketball fans. We not looking at no ratings. We looking at the game. We looking at the game of basketball, man.
that's what I'm saying. And if you love ball, you're gonna tune in.
And we definitely
We
gonna
gave
tune
these we
in.
gave these people we gave them an hour long show.
We gave him an hour-long show. It was supposed to be 45 minutes, but we love y'all. We rock with y'all so hard,
But
man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. We know y'all gonna be tuning in, man. Make sure Thursday night, come check us out. You already know how me and the boy So Crazy TV get down. I need y'all to make sure y'all subscribing to So Crazy TV. He been putting in that work on his channel. And you already know yours truly, your boy. I've been putting in work on my channel, man. We live by the grind, bro. That's
right,
our key word. We grind
right.
it out, we pumping it out, and we giving you all this great content, man. Once again, I'm your boy Moose Talks Hoops. This is my man So Crazy TV. We'll see you Thursday night for the NBA Finals. Thanks a lot. We appreciate the love, and we appreciate y'all tuning in to the preview show we did, man.
For
I'm
sure.
out, man. So Crazy TV. Holla at him.
Hey man, I got my video coming out, man, after this, so I'm about to get it and upload it. So y'all go check that out. I appreciate
Exactly.
for the love, man, and I appreciate my boy Moose, man, getting me on the show. You know what I'm saying? We grinding for y'all, man. Grind don't stop, man. We gonna
Grind
keep
don't stop over here, man. Get
keep
my boy to 3K, man. He almost there, man. Get my boy to 3K. And as soon as this show ends, go to So Crazy TV's channel and go watch his video, man.
appreciate y'all, man. Hey Moose, man. Salute to you, brother.
Salute to you, So Crazy TV. We out.
Yeah, we out. Peace.
Peace.